Internet. So today I wanted to film another planner flip through with you, and this time it's a planner that I've been wanting for ages. I see this on Instagram a lot. I've been trying to get my hands on it and I finally managed to get it. I don't know how useful this video is going to be because a lot of people have this planner, at least I think a lot of people have this planner. It's called the Cameron Street Agenda. I think when I first saw this on Instagram it was called like the Wembley Agenda or something. I can't remember. It was a different name and it was one that I was trying to get for a long time, especially I saw that there was like a kind of a nude version of it and I thought that would be really amazing, but it was limited edition and so it was really hard to get, and I don't think I could find it anywhere. I remember physically being in New York at the time asking about it and I couldn't find it anywhere, and I'd go to eBay and they'd be charging like $400 for it, like double the price, something crazy. So I just can't bring myself to pay more than what the retailer is offering because I feel like the retailer's already asked for so much, so then to pay even more than that I just couldn't do it. So I waited around and eventually this popped up on their website and I decided to go for it. I've had this actually for a little while now, so I don't know if you can still get it. I finally have it and I still have not used it yet, which is terrible of me, but I kind of was holding out because I wanted to film a video for this before I actually started using it, but I just love it. I mean, it matches my nails so well, unintentionally. I've just been wearing a lot of nude nail polish recently, but yeah, I just love it so much. So I thought I would do a quick flip through so you guys could see what's inside, and then I can finally start using it. So the main thing I really loved about this agenda is the fact that it does have this zip around case. So I feel like I could treat it like a wallet, I could store stuff in it and it would be secure, it wouldn't fall out. I ummed and ahed a lot about whether I should get the pink version or the black version, because I thought if I got the black version I could use it for work and it would be way more functional, whereas this pink version I technically could use it for work as well. There's nothing stopping me, but I just feel like it would get dirty much faster, and especially because with work I do a bit of traveling, so I feel like it would be more prone to getting accidents. Quite honestly, the things that I take with me to work eventually just get worn down pretty fast, so I was kind of half-half and I decided I would just get this one. I would just get the pretty one. I feel like a lot of things I buy are very practical, so I think it'd be nice to just have something pretty. So yep, so the zip works really good, like as in it moves really easily, which I love. And this is the planner. So the first thing I noticed is that it doesn't sit completely flat. It just kind of, I don't know whether the original, like the Wembley one or the one that I was eyeing does sit flat, because I feel like a lot of people will take Instagram shots and it's like lying like this and it looks so perfect, but this doesn't sit, like it goes up like that. So that's something to keep in mind, I guess. Maybe after a bit more wear it will soften. I know that I think this is Saffiano leather, so it is quite rigid, it is quite stiff, but that's part of why I loved it, because it's very durable at the same time. You've got a nice big pocket here, just one big pocket, and then you've got all these card slots, which is another reason I really wanted to get it, because I thought especially if this could be like a travel planner, or if I was to travel more often and I needed to carry notes with me, this would work out perfectly. I could like slot my passport in here, I could keep a bunch of cards here, and then on this side you have this like little pocket here and pen holder, so really it might work out perfectly. And it being ring bound means that I can change these for anything I want. I could put my so much crafting inserts, pretty much any inserts I could get and use them in here. I mean, that's the main reason I bought this. Wasn't for all of this, but it really was just for the cover itself, because I could see it being so functional. I'm going to quickly go through the inserts, even though I don't think a lot of people do use the inserts. When I look on Instagram, a lot of people will either store stickers in here or they'll use so much crafting or a bunch of other inserts, but I'm willing to try these inserts, see what they're like. I've never tried Kate Spade inserts before. So you get this really nice plastic lining, which is great at protecting your inserts and cards. You get your year, view, August. Okay. Okay. So this one for some reason has August 2016 and September. So it has a lot of 2016 in here, which is nice if I used it then, but I don't really. This is like this portion I wouldn't need because this was in 2016. Then you've got your 2017, and it looks like this is pretty much it. These are your weekly views. You've got a little bit of space, not a ton of writing space. I do love Monday to Friday, that is awesome. And then a bit of note space down here. It's very simple, to be honest. It's a very simple, clean layout, which is not a bad thing. I actually quite like it. I think it just leaves open, it leaves it open to a lot of creativity. You might want to use stickers on here or not. I'm not really sure. Once you start actually using planners, the whole idea on how you were going to use it changes. At least in my experience, it does. I like that in between each month you have like a really cute illustration and quote. Who doesn't love a good quote? So that's that section. And then at the end of December you have your holidays. I'm assuming these are all American holidays because Kate Spade is from, well, based out of New York. Then you've got some notes. You've got this ruler. Unfortunately, this ruler is all in inches. In Australia, we have the metric system, so we don't actually measure things by inches. But you know, it seems like a really good bookmark. You've got a notes section. You've got a to-do section. Birthdays, restaurants, and addresses, which I don't know if I'll use any of those. Only because a lot of the stuff I store on my phone now, like especially places I want to eat, addresses, to-do lists, notes, maybe. I'm not really sure if I still want to use these inserts or not. I'm still just thinking about it. And that's pretty much it. Oh, okay, this leaflet just shows all the art for each month. That's kind of cool. Okay, so overall, I actually really like this. I'm not sure how I feel about the fact that it doesn't fall flat. I'm a big fan of planners that are just very flat, like the Erin Condren or the Hobonichi. I love that they just fall flat. So not sure about that just yet, but I love how durable it feels. Like instantly I can tell I feel like I could really throw, oh, there's a pocket here as well. I feel like I could, well, not that I would throw it around, but I feel like I don't need to baby this planner and that it would stand the test of time. Personally, that's what I feel. Who knows? After a bit of use, maybe it is going to start looking a little bit worse for wear. But as it stands now, I think this is going to be a really great planner and I'm really excited to start using it. I really hope that the rings don't bother me too much. That's the only thing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this quick overview. I wish I could give you more information about it. I will say that it's different to all the planners I currently have because of this zip feature. I think to really test this out, I might have to actually travel with it, which I'm a bit uncertain about because it's so light pink, but I do kind of really want to test it out and see if it would, because I just feel like it is just so functional that it would work so well for that purpose. I really hope you enjoyed this flip through. Let me know if there are other planners you want to see. I know I'm a bit of a planner addict. I have way too many planners and not enough time to actually plan in them, but I feel like if anyone understands the addiction, it's you guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is Celina reporting from my room. Back to you, internet.